today. From Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia, it's Week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports. The Atlanta Falcons taking on the Indianapolis Colts.
It is a Chamber of Commerce afternoon here in the Peach State of Georgia. We've got the roof open, wide open, and we are ready for football at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport. Play-action fake. They'll look to throw. He'll buy some time right. Got an open man. It's McLeod. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. A good pickup there, a 22.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. He'll let this go for the end zone. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Tyreek Hill, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And a big loss here as he's taken down. That sack was by Isaiah Oliver from his quarterback position.
Well, if an offense is going to throw the ball on this part of the field, any pass rusher will tell you that's his favorite part. Gets a chance to get after the quarterback. It's almost like a reverse red zone. They can create points using their defense, and this time they take their man down.
And down he'll go at the 25.
The quarterback runs it on the
And this, it's certainly something to watch out for. He is not afraid to call his own number on plays like that, and here he takes it for good yardage.
And we know this defense prepared all week for this, but sometimes when you see it in person, it's a whole different ball game, and all that preparation, it goes right out the window.
And now the throw here is incomplete, and with that, we come to the end of the first quarter of play. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Colts in possession as they've got a 1st and 10 at their own 25. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Indianapolis.
On play action, they'll throw. Able to complete this one to McLeod. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
It's a gain of 20.
A good pickup there of 20 yards. Now a play fake here on first down. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Right. The quarterback sacked.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down. Game clock sitting at 2:02, so they'll get one play before the 2-minute warning. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, this is intercepted, intended for Hill. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. A minute 50 to go here in the... A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
That's caught inside the 20. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory.
It's a gain of 60
A
yards.
huge play that time for the Colts. And even 60 yards. Well, last drive he threw the pick, but he's not shy. He's going downfield again there.
And you can't be, because if you back off after throwing an interception, your whole game plan just goes right out the window, and it makes things easier for a defense.
And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown run. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead. He'll come out throwing here on first down. Buying time to his left. He'll try and run it. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Forced out to his left. And it's incomplete.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for first and goal. They'll look to throw here. Being chased out left. And that is incomplete. Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. They go play action here on first down. And going deep for Hill. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. It's the correct call.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Steps away to his left. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. He's a second-round pick, a solid second-round pick. But when you're close to that first round, do you come in with a little chip on your shoulder?
You definitely do, because now your money's not the same. But even more than that, it's impressive.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. It's their quarterback with his 3rd touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season, as his guys have now moved out in front.
Well, they were backed up on 3rd and goal, and when you saw him start to scramble, my thought process was he'll get what he can and maybe get out of bounds. But he got a little bit greedy there, and in this case, greed was good as he got into the end zone.
And now the Colts are going to keep the offense on the field as they'll go for 2 here. They'll try and throw for it. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
That keeps the...
They'll look to throw now on first down. And going deep for Hill. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes this thing way down into Atlanta territory.
It's a gain of 63 yards.
And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Dante Fowler just creating a disaster there for the offense as that one goes 16 yards in the wrong direction. And this is caught at the 8. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown.
As a general rule, quarterbacks don't want to lock in on a receiver before the ball is snapped. But in this case, based on the matchup he thought he was going to get, it was favorable for his tight end. He locked in on him early and found him for a touchdown.
They'll look to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
No good. That keeps it.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. He's got the hook up to McLeod. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. They were looking for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him. 15 big yards.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
And going deep for Hill. It got his man complete. A big play there for Indy. 49 yards.
The dynamic duo is doing damage in this one, and they've certainly been on point throughout. And they hook up again for another big play.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now an option play, and he'll keep it. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Yeah, boy, it is tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. 2nd down. 28. Back now here on EA Sports. And we've got a dandy here, a 1-point game. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. Not the first time on this drive we saw him take matters into his own hands, and this time he... They begin the drive on the ground with Mack. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Ball carrier.
I'm sure that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground, keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let...
He's got a man, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
To Tyreek Hill.
What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ballgame.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you've got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone that has the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
Yeah, it'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the 4th. Buying time to his left. And that's incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, Frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, lived to fight.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 20. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. That one looks like he'll throw here. Forced out to his left. He'll run it. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Falcons grab it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. On first down, they'll start out with Matt. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. Oh, now he bowls him over. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now a carry from Mack. A very tough run, but for a short gain out near the 32. Falcons going to use their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They'll run it. It's Mack. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
And that's a tired defense out on the field right now. They desperately need a stop to get the ball back to their offense, but they're having trouble getting that done. Another gut-wrenching run right there.
They'll run on first down with Marlon Mack. Able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's 2nd down. So this one winds up an Indianapolis victory. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game and assessed, the strengths, the weaknesses, the whole deal? Even in games when one coach was a decided favorite, what do they always say to us? But you're doing a 7-point league. 7 points.